So we're back here with Miss Reatha Grey. Miss Grey,
Yes.
tell me, when did you enter this industry called Hollywood?
Well, I technically did my first play when I was 6 years old. No one had any lines in the play except for me. And it was Sleeping Beauty, and I was the wicked stepmother. And I came in and said, and they went, and I said, oh my God, I have found my place in the world. And I have been acting pretty much ever since then.
Absolutely, absolutely. So why don't you tell us, what would you consider to be your first paying gig?
My first paying gig was an educational film called The Superior Race, and I overslept. And I jumped up, I ran out the house. Of course, it was like the other side of both mountains. And I got there and I made up some fantastical story. And it's my lesson in always tell the truth or don't mess up. Because years ago, or years after that, I was doing extra casting work. And I'm at the table read, and they start saying their names around the table. And the director was the director that gave me that very first job.
Is that right?
And I thought, should I remind him that I was late? No.
Probably
And I
not.
said, do you remember me? He said, yes.
I'm sure he remembered your talent, not your tardiness.
Well, he didn't fire me on the spot. So
There we go. There we go. So, what would you say was your most rewarding job?
working with Betty White was just incredible. It was like the days that she was there, it was like we got a master class in how to be happy, how to be just a wonderful human being and to be loving to everybody.
Mhm.
And she was just wonderful. And they were planning this great big 100th birthday party for her. They had been planning it. I went to her 90th birthday party,
Mhm.
and they had been planning it for all those years. And I just didn't feel that Betty was going to come to the party. And she passed away a few days early,
Mhm.
and it kind of shifted. So they were talking about her love of animals and taking care of the animals and donating to the animals. And I realized Betty planned that. Not that she offed herself, but she said, I'm going any day now anyway. If I go before the birthday party, they won't talk about me. They'll talk about the animals, and that'll make me happy. And I really believe that. I
That's
think
right.
she set it up, and everybody was donating to the animals.
Absolutely. Ms. Gray, how can everyone get in touch with you if they're interested in working with you?
Well, the the best way to get in touch with me is the easy way, Wall of Fame. I'm doing a TikTok show right now. It's called The Retirement House. We are just doing crazy things and making people laugh. So you can go to TikTok. You can just Google Reatha Grey, and I will just pop up all over the place. You can find out what I'm doing lately. I have a episode of Abbott Elementary this season and an episode of the Upshaws this season. And I've been doing commercials. I got lots of commercials floating around. So,
Absolutely.
and
Thank you so much
I
for
want
coming.
to say, when you would come on our show, Baby Boomers Live, Radio Boomers Live, I would say, when are you going to start your show? When are you going to start your show? You started your show.
And you're on it. The
And
first
I'm
one.
on it. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fantastic Miss Reatha Grey. We'll be right back.